Batman the arcade game was released in US arcades in the year 1990. The game was produced and distributed by Atari. The game was designed around what's arguably the best superhero movie of all time, Tim Burton's 1989 Batman, starring Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson.
Boo.
The cabinet featured a lot of the film's artwork on the outside, and had digitized photos in the game from the film. Unfortunately, none of them were animated. The game also featured voice work taken directly from the film itself, and it sounded pretty good.
Wait till they get a load of me. Just the two of us, mano y mano.
But the single most impressive thing about the cabinet was the music, which was a digitized version of the famous Danny Elfman score for the Batman film itself. The game was classified as a side-scroller beat-em-up, however it can fit in multiple game genres, since the game had 3 different flavors of gameplay. The first, of course, was a side-scroll beat-em-up part, where the player controlled Batman, who could perform a variety of punches, kicks, and jumps. You could also use gadgets such as the gas grenade and batarang. The platforming was also a major factor, having to use a grappling hook in certain stages to progress forward. And some of the levels are huge mazes. Even though you're always going to the right or top of the screen, it was easy to get lost on where you were supposed to go, especially with enemies spawning all around you constantly. The enemies in the game featured the same costume design as in the films, and could be taken out with 1 or 2 hits. However, in later stages, some could take upwards of 6 hits to defeat. The other 2 modes took place in the Batmobile and Batwing, which allowed you to steer, very crudely I might add, to miss enemy vehicles and destroy them. It was a nice change of pace from the 2D platforming in between levels, even with the crude controls. The game wasn't very popular, mainly because of the insane difficulty it offered. So mostly older teens and young adults were the only people who could understand the mechanics that were pretty challenging. I never saw this game in arcades, and although the Batman arcade never got an official sequel, the brand of Batman, of course, made its way to other platforms of the time. But they were developed by different companies and featured very different gameplay mechanics. Have a request for an arcade corner? Tweet me and include #ArcadeCorner. For more videos like this and everything else gaming related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.
Jack is dead, my friend. You can call me Joker. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier.
Next time on Shaq's Arcade Corner.